Good evening, guys. Here we go again. We're going again. This has come out today, right? The Folkestone Hyde Express comes out every Wednesday. Folkestone Herald comes out on a Thursday, right? So £1.40. I just thought to myself, here we go again, right? This is the paper which is actually sent down to residents down here, right? So let me just show you this story here. Right, there you go. Page 2. Appalling treatment at ex-barracks. Now, even the headline itself tells me, hang on a minute, here we go again. And this is by Rhys Griffiths. Now, whenever I do all of this kind of story, it's not like I've told you again. I've said it many, many times. It's not Jack and Ori, but listen to this. Listen to this. A cross-party group of parliamentarians has accused the government of inflicting profound harm of people being housed at Napier Barracks. Right. Profound harm at Napier Barracks. Really? Really? Do you really think so? Profound harm at Napier Barracks. Now, I tell you something. I can't even afford my gas and electricity, let alone actually feeding myself 3 times a day. Profound harm? Profound harm? Give your head a wobble. Give your head a wobble. Because at the end of the day, profound harm? Okay, right, let's carry on. The former army accommodation at Folkestone is one of a number of sites being used to house people seeking asylum in Britain. All right, okay, a number of sites. Okay, right. The fact is, and the fact still remains, that Penley Barracks has been closed down. The only one that's actually open is Napier Barracks. The majority of people which are actually landing on our shores are in 4-star hotels and accommodation, many of whom are homeless outside, not actually getting a 3 square meals a day, and they are cold as anything. What does it say here? During investigation detailed a report published this week, blah, 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 blah. The barracks are part of a wider Shorncliffe Army camp and which previously housed service personnel for short stays, but has a capacity to hold 523, but the Home Office refuses to say how many people are currently being housed there. I tell you how many people are being housed there. Over 400. Over 400. Right? You only have to take a walk up to Napier Barracks and you will actually see it. Although the Home Office insists individuals are not detained at Napier, no, they're not. They're not been detained at Napier. They're free to actually leave at 8 o'clock in the morning and come back by 10 o'clock. They also have iPhones. They also have £40 in their pocket per week. They also have a clothing allowance. They also have a social worker. They also have an interpreter. They also have everything that they want. Right? I'm just saying that, right? I'm just saying this. For survivors of torture, right? So technically, France is a war-torn country. Really, don't believe you. The report produced by 10 MPs. I'll make the Home Office aware. Right, I've had enough. Right, I've had enough. These guys are chances. These guys are chances. Now, living in Folkestone, right, as I do. So does Steve Laws. We live here and we have to actually deal with this every single day. Appalling treatment. Really? How about this guy? How about you go into Folkestone late at night, maybe 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, and you actually go and see a homeless veteran, many of whom are actually friends of mine, who have got PTSD, drink problems, and I can't speak, or alcohol, drink problems, alcohol problems, drug problems. And then it ends with this: our new Nationality and Borders Bill won't do anything. Appalling treatment at ex-barracks. How about we actually put our own homeless before we actually start looking after the dinghy divers?